Good morning, my lovelies. Well, it's very overcast, but the sun's trying to peek through. Slightly nippy, but it's dry. Thursday morning, I hope you're all well. And it's just by Kew, there's a beautiful wren singing. Yes, lovelies. I don't know what's been happening to the weather just lately, but it don't want to play ball, does it? It's more springish than it is summer. June's been a bit of a mixed match of not so very nice weather so far. Hopefully, now the summer solstice is here, the weather will improve. And that brings me nicely on today's video. So, today's video is brought to you by the very, very happy and very welcome summer solstice, Litha. Right, so, what is Litha? Well, Litha falls around the 20th to the 21st of June in the northern hemisphere, and it marks the start of summer and the longest day and the shortest night. The word Litha comes from an Anglo-Saxon word meaning summer. Litha is when the battle between light and darkness takes place between the Oak King and the Holly King, and Litha celebrates the beginning of summer and nature's growing fertility. Litha is often a time of new beginnings. We say goodbye to the period of self-reflection and welcome the fiery energy in of the sun to help us manifest our spiritual transformations, but also to help produce food to see us through the winter. So yeah, it's Litha today. It's the start of summer, although at the moment you wouldn't think it. And it's a time when traditionally, once we've nursed all our food that we planted in the spring, once we've nursed all that through the harsh spring weather, it's time for it to get its growing spurt on, and it's time for it to soak up the sun's energy, the summer showers, and grow big and strong, and hopefully we'll have food, enough food to see us through the winter. Summer's also a time of pleasure. It's a time where we can get out and about in the evenings, you know, we can go for nice gentle strolls, we can go and sit in a nice pub garden somewhere, we can go and spend a week at the seaside. That's summer for me, it's a week at the seaside, you know, playing in the sand and splashing in the water. It's a time of growth, it's a time of abundance, it's a time of putting through all those things that you put into plan in the spring and bringing them forward to manifest them. It's as the old song goes, it's those lazy, hazy days of summer where we could maybe, just maybe, afford to kick back and relax. And it's just time for us to be us, to enjoy ourselves, to enjoy life. And to, you know, have a bit of fun. Our ancestors have spent all spring toiling the fields, tending to the crops, looking after them, nurturing them. And now that they're ready, the sun's going to take care of them. They're strong enough for the sun to look after them and grow. But that's Litha, a time of joy, abundance, fun, manifesting, growth. New beginnings. So, for those of you that were up early enough to welcome in the sun this morning, I wasn't, I was still asleep. I hope the sun brought you joy. And remember that because it's the longest day, take the opportunity to soak up every inch of daylight, because unfortunately, and I know I hate to be the bearer of bad news, unfortunately after today the days start getting shorter, but it's not so that you would notice. You wouldn't notice till about September time anyway. But yeah, the days are going to start getting shorter after today. Oh, I know. So, blessed Litha, summer solstice to you all. May the sun goddess shine brightly upon you and bring you warmth and abundance and happiness today. So from me and Miss Wu, we're going to finish our walk off and then I'm off to work. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Thursday. Do look after yourselves, lovelies. And remember, if you're struggling, please reach out, because there's always somebody there that'll help you. Look after one another. And if nothing else in this world, lovelies, please be kind, because you don't know what that other person's going through that stood next to you. And from me and Wu, we're sending you all much love and many blessings.